Wow.
That was
wow,
really good.
Wow. Let's get them all out now. Wow.
That was fucking dope.
That was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Shit.
Holy fuck.
We're back today to review more Travis Scott. We have Birds in the Trap, Sam McKnight. Not sure what all that means.
Yeah, me neither. I've always actually wondered what that means.
I'm pretty sure that has to do with Bride McKnight. Shout out to Bride McKnight. We've covered a few of Travis Scott's projects already.
Have we covered all of them except this?
Pretty much. So there's, what do we do? Days Before Rodeo. Mm-hmm. We've done Rodeo. Mm-hmm. We've done Utopia, Astroworld.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Birds in the Trap. So is he
the second artist we've covered every album from?
Pretty much. I know he has like other mixtapes, like the Al Faro mixtape and some other ones I can't name you. So this one was in 2016. So this one's after Rodeo and before Astroworld.
Okay. So you've not heard this one before?
I have not heard this one.
That's exciting.
Yeah. The features are hidden. I do know. I do know a couple already. I know a couple of the songs off here. Like I know of them, but I don't know like the actual. Yeah, we'll get started. The first one is called The End.
2 a.m. howling outside. Looking, but I cannot find. Don't you fall asleep this time.
So grand.
So dark.
Only you can fix inside.
I like how that sounds like it's like Stars or something, but then the rest is super dark.
Let's make it a badass time.
Oh.
Where is it going?
Okay, I got it, copy. 2020, but I can't see nobody. One eye open, Illuminati. This might be the verse that make them drop me. Ain't making friends, we just making hobbies. Newspaper stand, we press the issue.
Oh shit.
We ain't sending shots, we launching missiles. Checking
I like that little pen.
Fucking up my room, I get up incidentals. Cooking on a tune, I've been chefing.
I don't know if it's just because we haven't done them for a while, but I'm like blown away by the production.
In the back of the backseat, all black in the Benz. When I pull up on you, they don't wanna see me in the air.
Damn.
Wow.
Let me catch you creepy head bastard.
Oh, is it switching?
A little bit?
I guess it's all survival, but please be careful.
Who is that?
Is that Andre 3000?
We running through the sprinkler looking around. Killer would show up with boxes of pizza and said he had a label recruiting people. Could have been me or could have been you too. But a memory of me needing to lose. What's gonna catch your mind in two?
This is crazy.
This is haunting.
Oh yeah, wicked wildin' out the mode now. Oh yeah, beat that 300 when I pull up on you.
Damn.
Wow.
That was really good.
Wow. Let's get them all out now. Wow.
It was Andre 3000. Because I was like, it sounds like his voice, but he's not like really rapping like Andre 3000, right?
Yeah, that's what kind of made me doubt that it might be Andre 3000. And his voice sounded slightly different, but maybe it was just because he's in like a different environment.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like he was a character from a TV show that had been dropped in another TV show.
Wow. Yeah, like a crossover episode.
Yeah, it was like a crossover episode, yeah.
That was fucking dope.
That was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Shit.
Holy fuck. Like I said, I don't know if it's just because we haven't listened, like we've had him in features, obviously, but we haven't listened to just a Travis Scott album in quite a long time.
Yeah, no, it's been
months.
a while. We said this before. Whenever I hear Travis Scott, it's like when you go to a party, you're like, oh shit, there's that guy, you know. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I'm amongst, I feel better now.
People, There's some comfort.
I know somebody here. Whenever I hear Travis Scott or like Kendrick Lamar on a feature, I'm like, oh shit.
My friends are here.
Yeah.
Wow, the production in that was just...
Yeah.
Wow.
I already want to listen to that one again.
Yeah, that was like haunting and wow, that was wow.
Yeah. And that Andre 3000 feature kind of caught me off guard there.
Yeah. And I'm using Spotify lyrics, so I don't.
Yeah, I told us. I told us.
I told us.
I told you to do that so that we can both, because the features they're not even on there. So
I didn't know who it was anyway.
Yeah.
If you hadn't said Andre 3000, I wouldn't have guessed. But yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Great production.
Awesome.
Had some good wordplay in there too.
Yeah, honestly, I was just more absorbed by the sounds right now. Yeah, I forget that like when we listen to Travis, like he switches stuff up a lot, and I like the darker production.
I
Great.
was just so happy with that.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep it going. Track number 2 is called Way Back.
I need fake niggas to get way back. James Hard with the range on me, nigga, way back. Homie stars switching lanes. I thought we get no rest. We in the house. I fall asleep with a
Is that Kanye West?
Oh, it is.
He said we in the house.
Every chain on my neck. Go crazy on them. Whoa, wait. It's summertime, why they tryna throw shade? All these wins, I can never
It's way brighter than the last one.
Yeah.
See, I'm tapping to my old ways. I'ma dress your shit like I'm always. Off the rodeo, I dodged a bull like Olay. Hopped in the Bronco, skirt off like OJ.
Kid Cudi.
Flew with that sound,
In the back.
got that Coldplay.
All our friends are here.
Making meals, made it to a high. So if you see me solo dolo, you know what that
Solo
means.
dolo, Kid Cudi.
James Hard with the range on me, nigga, way back. Homie stars switching lanes, I thought we went way back. I can't get no rest. We in the house. I fall asleep with a tech. If I take a sip, take the rest. Look, boy, seeing is believing. Look, boy, yeah. Would it be unlawful? Yeah. To spend a Sunday morning in a brothel and share pics from the camera, but they'll be quick to turn that to a scandal. I'm down in the meadows, sliding down a waterfall creek to the ghetto.
Waterfall creek.
Yeah.
And I'm swimming on the bitch like I felt with the medals. So way, way back for me. Way, way back for me.
Shit.
No,
is this Mike
it's
Dean?
a guitar solo?
Yeah, that sounds like a... It is Mike Dean. Fuck, man. It had to be.
I can't explain it, but this instrumental has like a storytelling vibe.
Storytelling.
I don't know how to explain it.
Fuck nigga, get out of line. And any fuck nigga wanna do something, nigga, we can do it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
With the beans and my rock star skin.
I like that.
Yeah.
That synth.
If I really wanna feel it. Spin the make that money back if I get the time.
I love the vibe of this song, the whole album.
Highway dipping traffic, 2 kids automatic. Lead a strip club tragic. 2 bras going at the 10 with the beans and my rock star skinnies.
Wow. I love whatever that is in the back, like out of tune and creepy.
You might feel my ideas when it's time to pop pills and pop seals. When I run the fight drill, you right here. Every time
sounds like a guitar almost.
Yeah, I think it's strings.
Trying to tell you, ain't nobody out here going hard for you. Out here going hard for you. With the beans and my rock star skinnies.
Damn.
You know what? He has a really rich, warm voice.
Yeah. Like Kid Cudi, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with like this darkness and then the warmth of his voice.
Spend that money fast if I had to. Make that money back if
What a fucking vibe.
I don't know, man. I'm loving this so far.
Dude, I know this is recency bias, but this is one of my favorite albums.
This is, I don't know, if this is any indication, this is probably going to be one of my favorite Travis Scott albums.
Yeah.
And I love them all.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I meant, sorry.
Yeah.
as I've said, we haven't listened to Travis Scott like a whole album in a long time.
Yeah.
And it could be recency bias, but damn, we're only 3 songs in, I know, but this is perfect so far.
Yeah.
This is so good. It's so dark. I know that the way back that had like the first part before the switch had like a kind of brighter vibe.
Yeah.
But after that, it was back to this dark vibe, and it's all like a kind of like a creepy, like sinister, like weird lullaby type vibe. Like
yeah, it's almost like a Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The production.
Yeah.
Even the way he's changing it, or the producers are changing it, whoever's making the beats. The way they're like changing it subtly during the tracks. They're just hitting. Like his flow is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I totally agree with you. This could be like, that could be up there already. I don't want to jump out the window right away, but like on first listen.
Yeah.
And then you have Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Right
Kid
off the
Cudi,
bat.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. I'm just, damn. Yeah. Wow.
Great.
I feel like I probably have more to say than that, but wow. I just want to get back into listening to this. Yeah.
Look at the plays. They just get more and more.
Yeah,
So
I noticed that before.
let's move on to track number 4, which is called Through the Late Night. What's that? Fucking Kid Cudi again.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh.
And then we sleep through day, then we play all through the late night. All through the late night. See you play, don't you hate? All through the late night. All through the late night. All through the late night.
Shit.
All through the late night. I'm soaring. How the hell did I get in this space? 4 in the morning. How did I get in this place? And I'm at the tryptamine, and I surge the gas without dynamite. The vibes are up, my passenger list is just how they should be. And I'm at the tryptamine, and I surge the gas without dynamite. We gon' play, then we'll sleep all through the day and do it again. Sleep through day, then we play all through the late night.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
All through the late night. See you play, don't you hate? All through the late night.
Damn.
All through the late night. All through the late night. All through the late night. All through the late night.
I guess that. Sorry, go on.
All through the late night, the melody kind of reminds me of, I feel like it reminds me of a part in a Kid Cudi.
Day and night.
In a cut. Day and
I
night.
keep stressing my mind. I seek the peace, sometimes I can't restrain. To join the rage at night, come out and play.
Damn.
Balance, hit my palace, stroke my cactus. Ooh, don't wait, don't play. Play no games like the NBA, throwing checks like the NBA. You a ring, we shooting shots like the NRA. Yeah, all she jamming, Travis and Kid Cudi. The new crazy bone and Slim Bumpy. All say it all, take it right. All, take it all, never light. All, had a ball, had a night. All, after all, sleep good. Sleep through day, then we play all through the late night. All through the late night. All through the late night.
Damn.
Wow.
That production is crazy.
Yeah.
The beats have been fucking flawless so far.
That was perfect. I'm just immersed. And this next one has even
It's called Beebs in the Trap. Wow.
Has even more streams.
This would be amazing if he was on this.
Wow. Is that a phone? Yeah. Is it? Wow, I love that.
I just put an 8 in a liter. Throw some Jolly Rancher in, make it sweeter. Versace my clothes, I with a white hoe, and she snorting 3 lines like Adidas. Close the door, the shit on your nose.
This is Nav.
She said she want more. She said she want
This is
more.
who?
Nav.
So I'ma get more. Yeah, I'ma get more. I just put an 8 in a liter. With a white bitch sniffing on Beaver. I used to want to party with the demons. Bitch looking for a phone, I ain't seen it. She said she want more. Your girl is a hoe.
Wow.
You need to let go. She fucked on my bros. She snowed in the snow. Now she touching the toes. She got, I'ma get more. I'ma get more. I'ma get more. I'ma get more.
Nightmare, high life, sleepy, night night.
Damn.
I was about to say they're not when they could.
Yeah.
Peace,
Wow.
peace, beast it, bite me, bite me, strike me, indict me. Pulled out of the hood, Toyota, drove back to the hood, Lambo. Crush jams in my soda. Ride city with my eyes closed. Crazy girls got
The drums are hitting hard on this one.
Tryna text my account, ain't no service in the mountains. Won't you come to the bottom? Know you heard a lot about them. Heard they take that, then they change like a mood ring.
Bitch, close the door. The shit on your nose. She said she want more. She said she want more. So I'ma get more. Yeah, I'ma get more.
Damn. I like that.
I love whatever that is. It kind of sounds like when you're like dialing a number or something. But I don't think it is.
It's very atmospheric.
Yeah.
The way it's mixed.
And they tried to make it like quiet. And,
Yeah.
It's all very foreboding. You're disappointed there's no
That's my only negative so far on this album.
Justin Bieber feature.
They got my hopes up. I was hoping for beibs to spit on that. Sometimes when I do reactions, like it's hard for me to retain everything. So like I'll listen to a song and then 2 songs later I don't remember that last one. These ones I remember.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot.
Yeah.
Like because sometimes I hear something like that maybe has the same soundscape all the way through. Either that or in quite contrast where songs just jump all over the place, so it's hard to like grasp anything to like comment on because it just changes all the time. But this has just been consistently like amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what else to say. Like,
I don't know what to say. I just fucking Kid Cudi.
yeah,
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. Wow. Sounded amazing. And
Yeah.
these 2 warm voices together.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was his inspiration.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi was
Oh, I forgot
Travis
about
Scott.
that.
Yeah. Travis Scott was
Wow.
named after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Forgot about that. Forgot about the significance. That's
of
so
their
nice.
partnership. Yeah.
That's so nice.
And then you had Nav on Beebs in the Trap. I'm not a Nav fan at
I
all.
don't know who Nav is. but he
We
sounded
heard
great.
him on Astroworld. Remember, there was like a joke going on because apparently his voice, his feature was like mixed improperly, and he had like the Arthur meme.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Yo, he sounded amazing on that
sounded
one.
great there.
he brought his shit on that one.
So that was great. That I don't know what more I can say. I think this is fantastic.
All right, let's move on. Track number 6 is called SDP Interlude. I really love the atmosphere. Like he has this very like nighttime distant.
Yeah.
Type.
This whole thing has been nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I like whatever that sample is. Yeah.
Got bass already.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
I like how the atmosphere is like building on
Yeah.
itself.
And the percussion is very interesting. Like it's different.
Oh shit.
Smoke some, drink some, pop one. Smoke some, drink some, pop one. Smoke some, drink some, pop one. Smoke some, drink some, pop
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
one. So smoke some, drink some, pop one.
That's a different kind of vibe.
Drink
Yeah.
some, pop one.
Wow.
Damn. Definitely sounds like something you would experience while engaging in some of these. Oh, that echo.
That echo, yeah. The like skipping.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. You know when you smoke too much and it feels like time's skipping?
No.
And like, oh. Damn.
Sabaze, why is it? What's your status? Yeah, might hit your address if I'm on the map. Jet right to you, I can't do no traffic.
I like how these last two, the beats are a bit different,
Yeah.
but still pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Time like my jokes. We been downstairs in the basement with the most. Yeah. Shot my town, shot my tropes. Shot my jeweler, make my chain look like Fruit Loops. Come get a taste, come get a scoop. Link up all my niggas in my jokes. Yeah.
Link.
Yeah.
Link.
Yeah, they link up. Go do some shit you think of. All this lit. We might lit. Smoke all my shit. Stop and start again. When I ask who bigger, ain't tryna argue with you, I'm tryna figure
Damn, that
who
bass.
you with, who your team, what's your side, how you ride, how you use me to survive, yeah. Cause you're sweet
Wow.
like go.
They're adding in these little details, but they like we haven't heard something like that yet, and they just threw it in there and it's perfect.
That like harpish type sound. Damn.
Wow. STP interlude?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't say much in that one.
Hardly even said anything.
Yeah.
Just repeated the same thing over and over. And oh my god, that
I think
atmosphere.
that has the most streams actually up until this point.
Yeah,
I would
up
say.
until this point. Yeah. You can understand.
Yeah.
It is very simple, very easy to get into. The atmosphere was incredible. I loved that.
I love that song. It's it's pure atmosphere. It's just repeating everything throughout the entire song. You had Cassie on the background vocals there.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know.
You've heard of Cassie?
Yeah, but
okay.
I didn't know who to forgot that.
Yeah, the beat changed a little bit. Like it's a little bit different from his other songs, but it's still consistent, like we said.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, where it kind of got like all kind of not staticky,
Like
but
it was blasting off or something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like ascending or whatever.
The beats are like staying consistent, but then they add in little things that you're not really expecting, like that harp that came in.
He adds in all these different elements that you don't expect, but they work.
Yeah.
And his style is a bit more, like we've been saying the whole time, like more nighttime, darker,
Cinematic.
atmospheric, like immersive. All right, so we'll move to track number 8, which is called Outside.
We been hanging outside, ain't going in. Yeah, automatic. Yeah, always got it on me, baby, automatic. Yeah, where I'm at is static, but it ain't got traffic. Yeah, push up on
This
me,
one's
the
more
boys
like
make
punchy.
you do a backflip, balance on the beam. Yeah, balance on the beam. All my niggas outside, ain't going in. Yeah.
I like that
We
distortion.
been hanging outside, ain't going in.
That's like
We
a
been
small
hanging
detail
outside,
that really
going in.
rounded it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Outside, not going in. Pull up in a Lambo or just with the Benz. Checking out, never checking in. We been outside, not going in. Was it for the image or for the pictures?
Oh, damn.
You always seem to show up when I'm at the mixes. Cause you know I'm not myself when I'm off the liquor. Off the lean.
piano.
Okay.
It's always better off the lean. All my niggas outside, ain't going in.
Oh no, I see some
All my
numbers.
niggas outside.
Here we go.
Here we go.
21.
All my niggas outside,
no.
pull up talking sneak. This and get a nigga jaw wide. Beat your baby mama throw so long she say her jaw's tied. Young savage get a nigga wet cause I got more ties. 10 bad bitches sucking dick and eating pills. And I keep that timing, nigga, I ain't talking ill. And I be on mud, I get mad if it spill. Bitch, I know your baby daddy probably wanna kill. Plus I get inside that bowl and skirt. Hit it front or back, pull up a skirt. I just caught that Bentley truck, I skirt. Bitch, I'm outside.
Wow. Amazing feature.
Ain't
He
going in.
just dropped him.
Yeah.
We been hanging outside, ain't going in.
Wow, I got genuinely excited when I saw those
outside.
ones
Yeah.
in the lyrics. So.
Obviously, Kid Cudi referenced his own music. Travis Scott referenced Kid Cudi's music. He's been referencing other people's music.
Yeah.
TLC.
Right. Creep waterfalls.
21 Savage just referenced his own music as well when he said 10 bad bitches. 10 bad bitches in a mansion.
Yeah. That's my jam.
That's how I know the line so well, because you say it all the time. When he said wise guy, it reminded me of when he's like, I'm a bad guy.
Bad guy. Wow, look at this 21 Savage fan over here.
I love 21 Savage.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
That was a great feature. He just stopped by.
Yeah.
Just quickly.
Hey, Travis, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Are you cooking something up?
The funny thing is, when I saw Outside, I was thinking of Outside by The Weeknd, and you know how that has
like a spa vibe. Yeah.
And then that had that kind of like a different kind of percussion in it. I thought that was cool.
So that's over 2 billion streams.
2 billion?
Yeah, well, 2.8 billion.
I read it as 2 million, but I guess everything else has.
All right, well, this next song is called Goosebumps, so it's probably a popular song. I know this one a little bit.
Okay.
So,
let's go.
Check it out.
I like how they've been using various instruments that sound similar to this. They give me like the music box vibe.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh.
7:30 in the night.
Wow.
I get those goosebumps every time, you come around, you ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, it's way too dumb, I get those goosebumps every time, 713, through the 281, I'm riding, why they on me? I'm pulling up right beside you, pop star Lil Mariah. When I text kick game wireless, throw a stack on the Bible. Never Snapchat or took miles. Oh no, I can't fuck with y'all. When I'm with my squad, I cannot do no wrong. Yeah, they gon' pull up on you. Yeah, we gon' do some things you can't relate. Yeah, cause we from a place and you. I get those goosebumps every time.
I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna press my. I wanna green like I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna take that line, yeah. I'm gonna press my line. I wanna green like I wanna be like I wanna press. I can justify my love for you. I touch the sky, forgot to stop the debating wall. Put the pussy on the pedestal.
See?
That pussy to die for. Peter Piper, pick the peppers. I can pick your brain and put your heart together. My next shot just might shoot forever like.
I get those goosebumps every time, you come around,
I did wonder when he would make an appearance. All we need now is a Danny Brown feature.
Wow, Danny Brown and Travis Scott?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking wild.
I get those goosebumps every time, when you're not around, when you throw that to the side, I get those goosebumps every time.
That was a fucking amazing song.
Yeah. This one's called First Take, featuring Stephen A. Smith.
I fucking hate that guy.
Don't like what I saw. This life without yours.
This feels like it's moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
Despite I was lost. Despite you got flaws. Just let our love play its cards. Let you tell it, it's mine, it's yours, like a spoon. First take, you ain't on time, you were late. When you around me, you're safe. I didn't put you in your place, then why you still here in my place? Yeah, thought so, yeah. And also, you think too much, we all know.
Is that him?
You think too much, is it more?
It's featuring Bryson Tiller.
I can afford you, cause I know this life without yours.
He was just on Dialect, right?
Despite I was lost.
Yeah, he has a good voice.
Despite you got flaws. Just let our love play its cards.
Like a spawner, yeah, okay. Lil' mama, I still ain't heard from Lil' mama. We go back to Angliana. Fucking you with no protection. All my blessings.
How you know it's
Girl,
real?
You want all my blessings. You think I don't care about you? Girl, you better call my best friend. I cancel everything just to get back on the same page, to finish the story. But you would rather ignore me. Goddamn, you feeling yourself. Out in Hollywood, you got a nigga with some wealth. You ain't free tonight, I bet he called somebody else. Trying to tell you I'm the last real nigga left. Just call me.
This is a very different vibe.
Yeah.
And like it's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little change up.
Yeah.
We slowed it down.
I feel like Travis Scott as a whole, I've never... I don't know that I've heard a whole song that's like
a slow jam?
It's a slow jam. It's nice.
The way the percussion's hitting on this album, I mean, it always hits with his albums, but...
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which one
I
you want
love
to
her
talk about
such
first?
words. Goosebumps. That was a nice little surprise.
The way you looked at me, I'm like, I was familiar with his song. I wasn't necessarily familiar with his, like, I'm sure I've heard it before, but I was just more familiar with the hook, and I knew that he was on it, but I don't really remember the song.
Yeah.
Then when he started doing the little voice thing, I was like, okay, I remember now.
Hey, speaking of Kendrick Lamar, shout out to Gatorade. I drink. He just narrated the Gatorade advert.
I understand.
Gatorade. If you're watching, I drink 2 bottles of Gatorade Zero a day. I would love to be featured in an advert. Goosebumps, the whole vibe of that.
Yeah.
It was, and it was kind of different.
It's funny, Goosebumps I felt like was the most straightforward Travis Scott song on the album, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It was pretty like, it's like, okay, I understand why it has all these plays. It just sounds like
Travis Scott.
Like a standard Travis Scott song. And then obviously when Kendrick's on it, the numbers just
I did when I saw that compared to everything else.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
You had
this
a
is
feeling.
either like, this has a huge feature on it, or it's
or went viral or something.
Yeah. First take. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was totally different, but it totally matched, and it was a nice little change up. Like in the beginning, it sounded like it was going in slow motion, and then the whole song was it was kind of slow, laid back, and it was all about, I guess, a girl. And wow.
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith sounded amazing with the vocals there. It's going to sound wild. You guys are probably not going to...
I say wild things all the time.
Yeah.
Come out with it.
It just kind of reminded me, like, not like the sound of it, but just because of the switch of the tempo, it reminded me of Under Control by The Strokes and Room on Fire, in a sense that it's a slower version of something that fits in.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like, it's still part of his musical palette.
Yeah.
But it's still different. It's
like
pretty much just...
Yeah, you're totally right.
Still has the same qualities, but just slowed down.
Yeah.
Same with like that Stroke song. It contains all the elements of a stereotypical Stroke song, but it's slow. It's like a slow jam.
Yeah.
It still has a guitar solo.
Yeah.
This still has all the bells and whistles of a Travis Scott song, but it's like slowed down. Bryson Tiller, I thought he sounded great.
He has a really beautiful voice. I don't know if I even commented on that in dialect, but he has a beautiful voice.
Yeah. So he went in there and he did his thing. I thought he was just gonna sing in the background, but when he took over, I was like, okay,
had a good verse.
Okay, yeah. Hey. No
I'm
skip so far.
How long is this? We only have 4 songs left.
Yeah, this is insane.
This is an easy contender from my favorite Travis Scott album.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, this next song is the second most streamed song on the album. It's with Young Thug. This one's called...
Revealed the feature in that one.
Yeah, which is interesting. So this next one's called Pick Up the Phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Travis Scott. I bought 4. I call your whore, just to fucking show up. I just went got my door. It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up. I just put up a 4, baby.
Man, all the ad-libs are coming up.
Never would I cheat on you. Never would I commit treason. Blowing a bag on you. You all of that for no reason. All that at it, lean like my motherfucking granny did. Super Bowl ring with big body bin. I stacked it up, now I'm just better living. Got screws in my mouth, I'm just prepping it. I'm fucking this cash on my celibate. I'm packing it out like a reverend. I need all this cash, I got hella king. I'ma play dumb and get left in the middle. Man, the fuck up, you too little. Hit him with 3 like a miller. I don't talk to no man in the middle. I don't talk to no man, I'm just kidding. But I did pay my sister tuition. I feel lucky I should play the lottery. Walking out with it like Sunday free. Pick up the phone, Macaulay cooking, baby, home alone. I thought I was right, then I had to man up, I was wrong.
Oh, this is Quavo.
She in love with the pipe. I draped her up in ice, I put my phone on ice. Birds in the trap, sing by McKnight. Percocet and codeine, please don't take my life. She had a dream with Celine, so I bought it twice. Young nigga make it right back tonight. Girl, you're so cute and your ass is nice. Drinking the floor and I'm shooting dice. Wrist polar bear Klondike, and I'm loving all races. Hell nah, don't discriminate. Hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing that rollie on you.
Honestly, I wish I had more of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is there going to be a transition here?
Let's see.
Damn. Wow. Wow. That's very cinematic already.
My Lambo gon' skirt. My crib ain't got served. I got shit to lose. That shit make me nervous. Steady with the crew. Steady with the crew. And you never liked it. And you never liked him. Steady with the crew. Steady with the crew. And you never liked it. And you never liked him. I got shit to lose. Hold it, wait. More to gain. More at stake.
I really like this one.
I got shit to do. Had to move with the groove away from you. Steady with the crew. Steady with the crew. And I never like it. And I never liked it. You know what we grew on? We go back like futons and coupons. We too bad, we too wild. Backwards, I've been living backwards. On my mattress, orgies on my mattress. Flashes, dreaming, having flashes. Dashing, hoping I don't crash. Shit to lose, gotta keep my cool. Gotta watch them do.
Those like string chops are very like dramatic.
Yeah.
But it works.
The whole beat is like kind of like dramatic. But
more to gain, away from you. Steady with the crew, steady with the crew, and I never like it, and I never like it. Steady with the crew, steady with the crew, and I never like it, and I never like it.
That was nice. You were right. The strings, like from the very beginning, they had that kind of like cinematic, like kind of serious, like not serious because it didn't have a serious. You know what I mean?
No, I do know what you mean because at first, so basically what I was thinking is the strings were dramatic, like a lot too dramatic, but it worked here. Like it didn't bother me at all.
It didn't make you try and take it seriously, and then
and it wasn't out of place. You know how like sometimes we hear the strings on.
We're just kind of like
it's like okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Not at all on this
just
one.
Worked.
He made it work. Yeah. I also like the lyrics when he said, "I got shit to lose. That shit make me nervous." So there's a little bit of like self-awareness there.
Yeah. Pick up the phone. I thought that was really good. I felt like it was super chilled out and I was just absorbing it and it was nice. But then at the end, when they kind of brought in more, it was like nice because it was like a surprise. But then it also made me wish that there was more of that throughout the song. But I don't know if it would have had the same impact if there was.
Well, now that I think about it as well, like if they had too much of that heavier stuff, like they already have like three people on the song, so it might overpower them.
That's true. These are our last two songs?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. So next up we have Guidance.
Found out that you're bad for me. I found out that you had someone. Every time I get this drunk.
What is that?
I hope I wake up in another place.
Is that a vocal?
I think so. Yeah. It's definitely a sample.
Yeah. I like how it's kind of bouncing around.
Grip on your waist, bust up the place, tantalizing. I haven't been around this year. I like to see you change your gears. Now catch up and pump, follow me, rumble, follow me, roll up, follow me.
Well, more of like a running kind of.
I don't know if it was like a Afro beats type drums.
Yeah.
Follow me. I might just frisk. I will look behind it. I wanna try it. Grip up your waist, bust up the place, tantalize it. Motion that's more faster, babe. I'm gripping like I'm trying to catch up. That you're bad for me. I found out that you had someone. Every time I get.
I really like the mixing on this one.
I really like the beat. It's more like a kind of running kind of sound.
Damn.
You silent, you quiet. What happened to the loud talking all the noise? I'm gripping like I'm trying to catch up.
I like how they did that.
Yeah. This one's totally different.
Yeah. But I like how they've like they've been able to like mix it up at various places so it didn't get stale.
Right. I'd have to listen to that one again. Because that's a totally different style from the rest, but I still liked it. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I feel like this is back to the like foundational sound of that.
Oh my, what a wonderful time. Ooh, we got a feeling you might work it like a stripper. Yeah, but you not a stripper. Yeah. Oh my, on a vibe, what a wonderful time. Honey's deep, I might have to spend the night. Yeah.
Oh, I love my city lit at night. Yeah.
Is that the weekend?
Oh shit.
My bitches when they bite, yeah. Oh, let's cuss them up and let's get right.
Yeah.
We just landed in the city, go time. Driving to the venue like she's seeing no signs.
God damn.
She got all the passes, she don't ever do lines. Bustin' like she's single, she ain't wasting no time. Oh my, what a wonderful time. Been a minute since I've been in the night, yeah.
Working like a stripper. Yeah, but you not a stripper.
Switch up the drums.
Drop it down with you, yeah. Work the 9 to 5 with you, yeah. Me. Oh my.
Damn.
Why they wonder who the kids sleep inside? Yeah. Bag it up, just bag it up. Yeah. Wanna try this one more again? I've been on the edge, scoping through the lens. These thoughts is in my mind, got me on the drive, got me on the run.
Got a feeling you might, yeah.
Oh my, what a wonderful time. Been a minute since I pulled up outside. Shut it down, yeah, you do that.
I love that scent or whatever that is.
Ooh, we got a feeling you might,
Working like a stripper, yeah, but you're not a stripper. Oh,
Damn.
This is a good place in the album for this sound.
It's a perfect way to close it.
Yeah. Wow.
Perfect.
You feel like you just come off of a ride when you finish his album and take the headphones off. Damn. Some great features on there.
Amazing features.
Outside, I was like, please let there be a weekend feature on here.
Yeah. I knew he was going to be on here. I just completely forgot as we were listening.
I forgot I was wearing this t-shirt.
I completely forgot that he was on here because obviously it wasn't until the end. So, we're kind of busy experiencing the album. I didn't know what song he was on, so...
But that was a great way to round it off.
Yeah.
I really don't even know what to say. I was just so... This is definitely... I say definitely, and then I follow up with this could be recency bias, but wow, I thought that was wow, what an album.
Yeah. I have this feeling I can't describe any time we finish an album and then I'm just thrilled about it. I keep saying the word thrilled.
You do keep saying thrilled
last couple of weeks,
recently.
oh my God. I don't know. I feel really good about this one.
Yeah.
And I don't want to start comparing it to his other albums right away because I'd have to go back. But for whatever reason, the immediacy of this one. I don't know if it's just because we haven't listened to him in a while.
That's what I keep wondering.
So it might just be that, the familiarity with him.
Yeah.
But honestly, there aren't any bad songs on this one.
No, there's not.
Like on the other ones, I don't want to say they're bad songs, but there's some I could do without. I could skip. I mean, if it came on, it's not a big deal. But there's a couple I would say that were okay, it kind of sticks out as far as what he's trying to do. A little bit with the Young Thug and Quavo song, but it wasn't even that. It wasn't even outside of
and kind of Guidance. Was it Guidance?
Guidance, yeah.
It was a little bit different, but I still I loved it. So.
And actually, I want to comment on that quickly because was it Rodeo where there's that Tori Moine Pharrell song?
Yeah. That
song stuck out, but it was still good. That's one of my favorites. And then same with on Utopia, there's that song with Bad Bunny and The Weeknd. So that one stuck out too.
But
this one stuck out a little bit, but it did stick out. But for whatever reason, it was still within the scope of the album. Yeah. So even those songs that stuck out, it still belonged in the whole kind of universe he built, right?
I think it was immediate. It's just a great vibe. I loved the foundational vibe, the vibe of the first few songs that kind of set the tone. And then everything else, it was kind of different, was straying from that, but staying within the boundaries of it. But that kind of foundation, the there's something off and something kind of creepy or something that sounds quite sinister. Yeah, something brewing. Yeah, the cinematic, wow.
That's where he shines. I don't know if you know this, Christopher Nolan had a movie called Tenet. And And he got Travis Scott to do the theme song, I guess.
Holy fuck.
Or the song for the soundtrack.
That's so funny.
Because if you really think about it, obviously they're both obviously
very cinematic.
Christopher Nolan has a very huge immersive cinematic, I'll say vibe, but that's his style, right?
Yeah.
Like very immersive and detailed. And then you got this guy.
Yeah.
So I think he's definitely like the hip hop equivalent of like a blockbuster movie that's super immersive and like an IMAX movie
very
almost,
cinematic.
right? Surround sound. Yeah. So that's his biggest strength.
I really like the length of this album.
Yes.
Because it didn't drag on. There was enough variation that it kept it interesting. I loved all of the features. 21 Savage brought a smile to my face. Kid Cudi.
Wow.
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
All with Travis Scott.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Kendrick Lamar. Where did that come from?
I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys for recommending,
for continuing to recommend.
I'll be honest with you guys, ever since starting the channel, I think let me think about this. I think it's the same guys like Playboi Carti and Travis Scott. I've gained more of an appreciation for them. I've always liked Travis Scott, but I never always followed his stuff, mostly because I'm on my old head shit. But Travis Scott, he's quickly becoming one of my favorite hip hop artists of all time.
Yeah, he's good.
Honestly, he represents a part of hip hop that's just we've had this conversation before. Not all artists have to satisfy what you want.
Have to check every box.
And us as people, we're not always one way anyway. So you're always in search of something different. You know me, I'm a fucking music geek. I listen to all different genres, all sorts of weird shit. So there's just because I'm into traditional hip hop and because hip hop is a fairly young genre, just because these other younger artists branch out and do some crazy shit, it's so easy to just hate on that just from a fundamental standpoint of he's not providing what traditional stuff is, but if you're just listening to it for what it is, and then as the more that we listen to him, the more we understand what his techniques, his strengths, and what he really brings to music. I don't know, man. Travis Scott, bro.
I just remember the first time we listened to him and I was just blown away because I had never ever heard production like that in my entire life, and I was just it just smacked me in the face. It was amazing. Wow, what a journey this has been.
Yeah.
Thank you, Travis Scott. Wow, what an artist.
Yeah. There's still a couple projects we can cover of Travis Scott. There's a thing called Jack Boys, which is his I think it's kind of his label. I guess Don Toliver signed to him. And
you just said Ton Dolliver.
Ton Dolliver. Did I really say that?
Yeah.
I feel like he's supposed to come out with another part of that, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, hopefully any new music from Travis Scott, we're gonna definitely cover. Well, thank you guys. If you made this far, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's a big form of support.
Truly, it's just funny because obviously Rodeo, I feel was one of our very early videos, I think.
Yeah.
So to have I know there's stuff we haven't covered, but to finish this kind of journey now, it kind of hit me that we've been doing this for a while. And there are some people who have been here from the very beginning. It's just amazing. So
shout out to you guys.
Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who is just joining now or a week ago or a month ago. It doesn't matter when. Thank you so much. It really means the world to us.
Okay, we'll end it there. Thank you guys once again, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.